Hey guys, make sure you subscribe and turn notifications on for more great content.
Which pistols would you want to see buffed, and which one would you nerf?
I feel like the 5.7 is not getting used so much anymore, and yeah, but to be honest, I'm a guy who plays P250, so I would like to see P250 buffed a little bit. Like this one shots, basically, I've been missing them. Like this feeling, if you one shot someone with the P250, if you have no armor or something, it just feels amazing. And buffed, nerfed, I would say. It's hard. I think every pistol is like very strong in this game. You can just have a Glock and you just lose the gun, and then the round is basically so close to lose. I think it's really hard. I would say, I don't know. It's hard to say. I wouldn't nerf anyone. I would just buff the P250 a little bit more so people play it more than the Deagle, for example.
Well, I think they're all okay except one. The one is the Deagle. And why the Deagle? Because the close range is too good. When you body hits, you do 2 body hits to kill people, it's not really cool. So yeah, Deagle on close range. It also because I'm really bad with the Deagle, so I just want to nerf it and not getting one tap by everyone. And when I can't. So yeah, the Deagle.
Maybe I would nerf the Deagle body shots a little bit. Maybe they do too much damage, you know, if you get like spammed by Deagle 2 times and you're just instantly dead, and with a rifle it takes like 4 or 5 bullets or whatever. Maybe I would just nerf the damage slightly, so you like emphasize on actually aiming and getting like the headshots in. If I would buff something, it should I would maybe buff the 5.7 a little bit. I'm not sure what you should do, because usually it doesn't take that much and then all of a sudden something becomes super overpowered. So I don't know, maybe the damage a little bit, maybe the fire rate. I'm not sure what you should do, but maybe give the 5.7 a little buff, because it's like I don't see many people use it.
Maybe CZ could get a little bit of a buff, honestly. Just like, I don't bring it back to its old form where like it pulls out in 1 second and like insane fire rate, but I don't think many pros are like that good with it these days. Even if you use it, I don't see many, like, I never see highlights with CZ anymore. It's always like maybe like a 5.7 sometimes randomly, because it one shots up close, for example. I think that probably is like one of the most balanced pistols, but it's not even used that much. And the Deagle is probably a little overpowered, which is fine with me. Tech 9 is kind of in a good state. I think pistols are in a pretty good state right now, honestly.
If I were to change something, maybe the Deagle wouldn't be as overpowered as it is, because on those, like sometimes you have like 6,500 and one guy just one digs you. It's kind of insane. If you have the op, like the cover and full distance, it doesn't matter. I don't know, but at the same time, it's such an iconic classical thing, and it's so satisfying when you just one dig someone. So I don't think I'd change anything. Like honestly, I don't think I would.
Like the first thing that comes to mind when you say that is the Deagle, like close range. Like, I mean, if, say, for example, Mirage close A ramp, and you're sitting in that little corner, guy comes out, 2 tappers, he's dead in like half a second. So, definitely the Deagle that needs to be nerfed. I think it more so just like close range, it just needs to be nerfed. Like, I mean, I think it needs to be balanced, but nothing else really comes to mind with like any other pistols at all, to be honest. I think, from my point of view, it's pretty even, I would say. The only other thing actually comes to mind would be the 5.7, that I'm pretty sure it headshots when you're close range, but I can't remember now because I haven't used it in a while. But yeah, mainly the Deagle for me.